Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas on New Year's Eve. It doesn't seem like it should be the end of the month already. We are vlogging all the way to the end of the 12 days of Christmas, so I'm doing a few more days yet. Today, it's another sort of holiday day. I've been doing a few jobs in the house this morning, but they're a bit boring, so I didn't show you those. But we're going to our local garden centre to see what they've got in the sale in sort of Christmas decorations, see what they've got. Adam's just getting the bag, putting it in the car, and I'll see if there's anything exciting to show you. I do love the houseplant area in here. They've just recently changed it and it is absolutely gorgeous.
Countries have their own traditions, such as in Greece, they hang onions on the door, and in Spain, they eat grapes. It's almost midnight and everyone starts the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year, Jensen!
New Year's firework display.
I don't think he's impressed.
Oh yeah, look at those fireworks.
How exciting!
Wow! Do you like them?
I like the squiggly ones.
So from the garden centre I bought a plant. Apparently this one is very, very sort of, you can't kill it. This is what I'm hoping. So I've got some plants that are in our dining room and there's not very good light at all. So I've had a couple die there, and I know that I bought a fake plant for there recently, but this lady said that these are pretty much indestructible. So I'm going to try one of these. She recommended, I think there was mother-in-law's tongue and another one. So that's what it's called. We shall see whether it survives. I'm going to pot it up in the really pretty plant pot and then put my little pretty things back in there that are in this one pot next to me. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So there it is amongst the Christmas cards. I've not done a brilliant job, to be quite honest. But it's in the pot and I'm just going to give it a water and then hopefully it will survive better than the one that was in there before. So I bought this from Lidl and I thought it'd be really good to trace like patterns onto fabric. So it only comes with the charging cable and the actual item. So I've got a battery here. You could use any USB adapter. I'm sure most people have them. Like for an iPhone, you could just put the same plug with this in it. You probably can't see how bright it is on camera because it sort of calibrates depending on how much light's there, but it looks good so far. I haven't tried it actually tracing stuff yet, but I put the I put a piece of paper on that had writing on the back and you could see the writing coming through it. So this is the manual, and if you put the light on you can see the print from the other side coming through, so it looks like it'll work. hopefully it'll work when I use it with fabric. Just popped some fabric over the pattern piece for the fox that I'm going to be making. That's a Modern Crafter cushion punch needle pattern, and it looks like it works. I'm not sure how well you can see it on the camera, but I can see it well enough to trace out. And this is quite a thick fabric, although it's got quite a open weave on it. Well, it'll certainly work for this project anyway. I've got to make it as tight as possible.
Have you?
Right, fabric is ready to needle punch, but first of all I need to trace the pattern, and I can use my new light screen thingy.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, it's fancy, isn't it? And I've used a hammer today, so I'm feeling very good about myself. I feel like I'm on a bit of a rhythm now. Got started. When I was doing it before, I had a bit of, well, I come to the point where it was skipping stitches a lot, and it was just because there was a bit of yarn stuck in the needle punch. So I just had to snip my yarn, clean it out, and then it seemed to work fine afterwards. I was just a bit confused why it wasn't working for a bit, but it was just because I had a bit of yarn stuck. But it's coming up nicely now. It's a good frustration getter outer. Stabbing. And it's quite easy to do. I have done a few kits before, which was a lot of fun. So it's nice just to be able to follow somebody's pattern and enjoy it. You get the punch needle with the kit and the frame and everything, so that's good. So once you've got one, you could potentially just do some more needle punching. So I think that's, I'm not going to do much more tonight, but I can hopefully continue with it tomorrow. So these punch needle pieces I've done for Jensen's bedroom, although I haven't actually hung them up yet, are today's crafty project because I thought it tied in with the punch needle well. And these are Modern Crafter sets as well, which I purchased from the East Anglia Yarn Festival last year, I think, or maybe the year before. But they're just a real fun thing to do. So I'm really excited to get this fox cushion finished. So today is day 7 of the 12 days of Christmas for the Frostbites Advent, and today's colourway is called Snowy Glade. So don't forget there are a few Frostbites Advent left in the shop, and also one 24-day Advent if you want to get hold of those, but once they've gone, and I'll be sort of deciding on next year's colourways. So I'm afraid we're not making it till midnight tonight to sort of celebrate the new year round because we're absolutely shattered. But I'm really excited about getting on with my needle punch tomorrow and also working on my sleeve as well. So there's loads of crafty goodness that I'm excited about. And to be honest, I want to make a cardigan as well. So I'll see if I can get the time. I can needle punch and knit when Jensen's in the room, so that's okay. And I can sew with him in the room, to be honest, but when I'm trying to concentrate a little bit, it's more difficult. So I'll see what I can get done tomorrow. Happy New Year and see you tomorrow.